My name is Daniel Seduto. I am 22 years old. I grew up here on Staten Island. Growing up, playing baseball, we always had high-intensity games, and I would just walk off the field and have a pounding headache. But I thought that was from just the natural screaming and straining throughout playing a baseball game. And then when my family moved to New Jersey, I was unloading the moving pod and I had a chair hit me in the head. I went to the hospital with severe headaches that just didn't seem to go away. That's when we met with my general health doctor. They referenced me to Dr. Galad, and we got an appointment almost immediately with her.
Danny came to my office with symptoms of severe headaches that were made worse on exertion. On his MRI scan, it was clear that he had a condition known as Chiari malformation, where part of the bottom part of the brain, there's not enough space for it and causes compression.
We walked right in. The nurses were great. They explained to us, you're here to see a surgeon, so if the S word is thrown around, it's okay.
I always tell every patient that a picture is worth 1,000 words. So I spend a lot of time before any surgery describing the problem on the MRI scan.
So when we first met Dr. Galad, she was extremely thorough, explaining what she needed to address when she went in for surgery. My main concern was to be able to play baseball. So the morning of surgery, I came in, I went for another MRI, and Dr. Galad immediately met us in the operating room and said, "Everything looks great, we're cleared for surgery. Do you still want to do this?" And I looked at her and I said, it's time to get these headaches resolved.
Danny made a complete recovery, I believe, within 3 months of his surgery. It's not uncommon to take a full 6 months after a surgery like this. I believe that he had a quicker recovery due to his physicality. He was an athlete and extremely motivated to return to the athletics that he was doing prior. When it comes to a neurosurgical patient, it's really a team approach. And that includes a very intense physical therapy program after surgery. And we now have a dedicated neuro ICU. I attribute that towards his successful outcome just as much as the surgery.
So about 6 months after surgery, I met with Dr. Galad for my post-op check, and she cleared me back for baseball activities. Immediately I went back, told my coach, "Hey coach, I'm cleared, I can play again." I did not miss a beat. I went to everyday classes. I did what a normal college student would do, but I felt great at that point. I was able to wake up headache-free and live my normal life. I just want to thank everyone at Staten Island University Hospital. From the minute I walked in to the minute I walked out, they made me feel like I was at home. So I walk around now and make sure that my scar is visible every day. I make sure my hair is nice and clean cut, so that way people can see my scar and see that I had brain surgery and still was able to return to a normal everyday life, because without the people here at Northwell, my life could have been totally different.